let's go. Listen to this Brotherhood podcast. I mean, broadcast.
Attention, people of Appalachia. This is Paladin Romani of the Brotherhood of Steel, broadcasting from Fort Atlas. You are no longer facing the wasteland alone. The Brotherhood has returned. Our mission is to help you lead a better, safer life, free from the dangers left behind in the wake of the Great War. If you require aid, or if you wish to join us in our mission, find us at Fort Atlas. A new dawn is here for Appalachia. Join us in building the future. Romani out. Attention, people of Appalachia. This is Paladin Romani of the Brotherhood of Steel, broadcasting from Fort Atlas. You are no longer facing the...
You ready to go for Atlas?
Aye, aye, Captain. Let's go.
I was wondering how to turn on the radio part, like the message. It's a Pip-Boy radio. Turn it up. Where's for Atlas here? Somewhere up here. There it is. All right. Let's go. Got some room here. I got no room in my damn desk part. 282. Need level 300. I do find out finding the accident releases on Xbox and like, fuck it, release the whole thing to everyone else.
That's funny. Somebody just, was like, gotta do some patch notes, wrong button, upload. Oh shit! Boss, I fucked up!
Probably been more work to pull it back. Welcome to the neighborhood. Nothing loading in. Unlucky you're just like NCR.
Oh, I'm already talking to the guy.
I'm just waiting for it to load in.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I get to meet them.
I like how they're just parked on a vehicle. I mean, build around the vehicle. Got some alcohol in here.
Protect and serve.
A real force in the wasteland. I'm not sure if I should be thrilled.
Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Formerly the Atlas Observatory, now headquarters for the Brotherhood of Steel. Well, this is Fort Atlas, new headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel in Appalachia. The Brotherhood's in the process of getting everything in order here, but already people from all over Appalachia are turning up. Some need help, some want to join, but it seems like everybody's curious what comes next. I just say what Paladin Romani says. We're here to help.
Alright. What's your story, Mr.
Me? Oh, I'm just a guy who wanted to be a part of something special.
Oh man, this guy's got
a place to do something that really mattered. I picked up the messages the Brotherhood were broadcasting on the way here, and I came out ahead to help set up the place, hoping they'd let me join. They liked my initiative, and now I'm an initiate. Nice bit of symmetry, I thought. Of course. What'd you want to know? The Brotherhood of Steel is well, I guess you'd call it a military organization. Founded originally out in California around when the bombs fell. We're dedicated to rebuilding society and preserving old technology. Keeping the mistakes of the past from being repeated, you know? One of the members from California could tell you more, I'm sure. Oh, it's an honor. I know that sounds like some recruiting poster nonsense, but really, it is. I finally feel like I'm part of something meaningful. Building a better world alongside other people who've committed their lives to that cause. Sure, sometimes it means doing guard shifts in the rain, but hey, small price to pay for real purpose, right?
Right here.
Pretty sure that's strategic information I'm not supposed to just give out to anybody that asks. What do you need? Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the
No,
fort's
sir.
off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
That looks funny. It's
I
really like
couldn't help
shifting around.
myself.
Any news to share?
I'm sorry. I had to.
Like perfect timing. Brotherhood, hopeful. Ooh, blue paint. Ooh, pencil. Who do you gotta talk to?
Gatorade.
Nothing.
We gotta go inside. Whee!
Ad Victorium.
I think it's to victory, I believe. Going
Okay, now I
insane?
can't
really
remember.
gonna let you in with that mutation?
Does it work
you
if
have?
I enter with you?
No, you
For
have to go
me?
your own. That's the shitty part about
Okay,
this whole aspect of the
let's do
game.
this.
I'm just looking around before I go in.
Makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
Sounds like just
The
playing.
fight is just beginning.
Never mind.
Stay disciplined.
Oh, just like the old army, huh? Join up, defend yourself, and see the world while you're at it.
If I get a gun and a nice suit of power armor, you can sign me right up.
Ad Victorium. I think that's what they say.
Randomly doing push-ups on the middle of the floor. Give me old trays. Taking your shit.
If this Brotherhood wants order in the wasteland, then they have my vote.
Alright. Oh, it's a beaver. Okay. Got sound. Got video.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin,
All this concrete, places like a tomb.
Not now. Not until these Brotherhood jerks listen to me.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort
Damn, that
Defiance
guy's got
ever was.
damn ass deep voice.
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
Motherfucker, I do more than you ever would. Taking on your shit.
do not attempt to access the secure parts of this facility, civilian. We are watching you. If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line.
The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
That was a Brotherhood matter, civilian, and none of your concern.
Military-grade hardware, more common amongst the ones from California.
Knight Daniel Shin, Brotherhood of Steel, 1st Expeditionary Force.
Yep.
We've got important work to do here, so get to the point. Diddy, Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance.
Thought I might be able to help. What are the brother doing?
The specifics of our mission are not for discussion with civilians. We're here under orders from Elder Maxon.
Keep fighting out
Stay
there.
out of our way, and we won't have any problems.
Ah, shit.
Initiate Dorsey is
I
too
think that's
trusting,
early.
but I can't fault
What'd
his
you do?
commitment.
I'm gonna go like this. Whoop.
If you're here with a request... Diddy,
I want to go click on. I like to read all the stuff before the main one, so I can like know what's going on.
Protect and preserve.
if we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause. Our order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself. We will
Delayed, brother.
not allow another apocalypse.
Are you recruiting new
That
ships?
is within the scope of Paladin Romani's
More
directives.
interesting.
It takes more than... If you are sincere about wishing to join our ranks, you would have to earn the approval of the officers here, including me. Is that why you're here? Another hopeful dreaming of service to the Brotherhood.
I want to know everything about you, man.
Ooh,
Tell me
cool.
everything.
If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, normally I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worth. But if you're serious about joining us, there's something you could do for me that would help the
Where are you
order
at?
and demonstrate
Still
your
talking to
qualities
Night
as a
Shin.
candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this. If you're really interested in helping, save my time.
What's in it
To
for
be
me?
in the Brotherhood is an honor. If that's truly something you want, start here. Perform this duty well, and we... No. The chain that binds dictates a strict hierarchy of command. And, as the only
my
knight
God.
We're here
present,
to protect the people.
the initiates are directly
learn
under
that
me. Unless I say so, your contact with the Brotherhood stops here. Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you... Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting...
Concrete, places like a tomb.
The only... Are my instructions unclear? Make it quick.
What is the brother
To
mission?
procure and preserve dangerous technologies from before the war. Since the world went to pieces, anyone and everyone has been using what they can... If things continue like this...
What?
The 1st Expeditionary Force was tasked with investigating several valued technological sites across the U.S., concluding at... From here, we would report back on the fate of the preceding Appalachian chapter, carrying on the Brotherhood's mission in their stead. Or we would have done that report if we still had a working long-distance transmitter. We have Raiders to thank for that one.
Damn Raiders. I have been to Fort Defiance. The brother they
Never
go
forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
That lines up with our discoveries so far. Truly, I will refrain from asking why you were snooping around a Brotherhood facility. That information is classified.
Yeah. Surely there must be a way to get another.
There is, and my interpretation of our orders is that acquiring it should be our... Paladin Romani thinks otherwise. She has reevaluated the situation. Ask them,
World science solved a lot of problems.
make it quick.
What do you do?
As you can see, I'm in charge of the armory. I
Maintain.
maintain and manage all of our equipment. I keep records of our stockpiles, distribute rations. Since we only have one paladin here, I also lead various combat operations and support Paladin Romani. And to be clear, my duties do not include human. Does this look like a social club to you? Distraction is human. Ad Victoriam.
Yeah. Alright, rob all your stuff. Speak to petitioners 04.
Got to be getting back
Oh.
to the farm soon.
So much talk. Hello?
Bunch of stiffs around here. Look what the rad roach dragged in. Hey! Yeah, you. You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your...
Oh my god, man. Wait till you get downstairs.
Oh no, I'm down right now.
told
I
you,
just went down.
dummy. Tally Lane. Just,
Is that Dr.
another
Not
chick
fucking
trying
familiar?
to make it in the wasteland. You know?
I should be getting back to work.
Who, me? Nah. Nah.
This chick screams Raider.
Oh, the
Shin?
Tally Lang.
Yeah.
He the scary guy
That's who
with
I'm
the
talking
stick
to
up
right
his
there.
butt?
But so I take it guns is what you're after?
Yeah, that's right. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get... For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from...
Motherfucker, you a Raider. I ain't stupid.
Why
Oh,
not?
yeah, you're a fucking reader.
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off all the men.
I'm gonna pull my
Raider?
Raider card.
No.
Make it quick if you.
Hey, you calling me a liar? I mean.
She's 100% a fucking Raider.
I know. As soon as I saw her and heard her voice, I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
you Raider.
yeah.
I just proved it. I have a thing because I'm a Raider.
Well,
I just
now
used it.
look
It's
at
like, come
you.
on, Tally, trust me, I'm friends with the
You
Crater. She's
with
like, it's
these
stay on the Raider thing.
Steel
Or the
brother
Ader
fellas.
Cray, or whatever.
I've been waiting a good spell to
Trying
talk
to
to
blow this
them.
for me. Listen, my gang could really use those guns, so don't screw this up for me.
Sort of.
Farming, such as it is, got a patch ain't barely more than scald.
The efficiency of Brotherhood
Longer than I'd prefer. These steel types ain't half disorganized right now. Look, heard the news about these fellas and reckoned I'd better go see. Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age. So, what's this?
I was asked to find out what you wanted from brother.
Ain't much to tell. Been a farmer one way or another. All my set up in these parts after I heard it was safe again. Turned out, there's plenty of raiders fixing to take what ain't nailed down. Ain't much use belly aching about it, but neither am I just gonna roll over and let some... Got seed in the ground right now. I ain't yet seen a raider willing to scrabble in the soil for seeds, so... A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things for the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much. In return, I want these steel boys and girls.
I'll bring them to your offer. Taking.
Fair enough.
What the heck does ad victorium even mean?
I should be getting back to work.
Who
So
victory time?
get at it if you're gonna.
Who am I missing? Oh, the guy up top. Dr. Blackburn.
Yes? Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
Yo, Jace. He voices the guy from the Didac from Halo 4. The Dr. Blackburn.
Kind of thought so, but I wasn't too sure, you know? Sounded
Pardon my
very
manners.
fucking familiar.
I am out of practice.
Pretty sure
Too
10.
much time alone. Still, unless this is important, I would prefer to be left alone. Perhaps I spoke too hastily. I can be rather unthinkingly brusque. Are you working with this Night Shin?
Places like a tomb.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely are. Thank you. Be well.
Yeah, but I don't trust this Dr. Blackburn. He's probably like Enclave
Did you
or
wish
some
to
crazy
speak with
man.
me?
I should be getting back to work, so...
If I knew that sounded straight
Recruits,
freaking.
Night Shin's training, weapons, and a base
Raider.
like this.
You better have something useful to say to me.
Be invincible.
Who are you? I don't.
I just told you who I am. I already told them that when I got here. Nope. I came here so that they can make things right. And they want... What? Oh, hey, sorry. I'm just really wound up, and none of these Brotherhood types are giving me the time.
This guy's kind of a dick.
Can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor? All right. Keep it cool, Sean.
The settlers want to rebuild.
Know what the
They're
problem?
only looking to the future.
The problem
Understand the past
is that a
well,
couple of
or we'll
these
make the same
Brotherhood
mistakes.
clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, oh, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right.
Problems back in the day.
Else maybe, at least they don't pretend to be the good guy.
Guard our intent closely.
Got to be getting back to the farm soon.
All right. I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. These people they had the power armor and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they had me at gun.
Would you really become Raider because of
Listen, I don't have much, but what's mine is mine. The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble, but then they let this happen? Raiders don't act like something they're not, and at least the gangs defend. Then tell them.
Huh, interesting. I wonder was the Brotherhood robbing him or not.
You should get that mutation treated, civilian, before it becomes a real problem.
Excuse me? You make fun of my mutation? How dare you? I like my third arm.
Have you finished the task I gave you?
Yes, yes.
Complete your duty. Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
Okay. Dr. Blackman was looking for supplies for his research.
The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their... Unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
He actually said other people seem to need you. Frankly, he was light on the details anyway. He actually said
That's
other
what
people...
I said.
Yeah, other people seem to need you more.
The raiders, the ghouls, if anything tries to attack...
Then, he can peddle his snake oil somewhere else. The wasteland is full of people claiming they are rarely either, and usually cause more harm than good. Next report.
Arcan ambush.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods.
Oh, cool. So
That's irrelevant.
you go in and you start making a
The
racket,
Brotherhood
they'll revoke
cannot
your
simply be
access.
hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our... Enough about that.
Telling wants guns, buy guns from...
No. We are not...
Seeing her friends could really protect her. You shouldn't. She seemed pretty squirrely to me. She's definitely a Raider,
There was
dude.
never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted.
Oh man, I told him straight
Moving
up, I was
on.
like, yeah man, you should definitely sell her the guns.
Not been funny.
But he won't take it, they suck.
He won't do anything, it seems like.
Yeah, he won't do shit. I tried for every single one of them.
Impossible. Whatever happened...
And you can even go talk to the people afterwards and tell them, kind of.
Military-grade hardware.
There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change Mr. Hockman's problems are...
How
That's
many years
everything.
in the future?
Against my initial
200 or
judgment,
so? Why?
you have shown that you can take
Okay,
orders and
this
make
is
yourself
not
useful for the
Elder
Brotherhood. You need to lose those
There is
soft
two Elder
civilian
Maxes.
instincts, but I will make
The
note of
only
your
reason why I
assistance in
say
my
that
report
is
to Paladin
because-
Romani.
Okay, there
Should
is,
you wish to
Okay,
still
Elder
keep this
Maxon's
down
the
here,
first
I
Elder.
will not
Listen.
oppose your
Listen.
enlistment. I grant
One
you
second.
permission, provisionally. Go to our scribe Valdez.
Can you stop talking? Okay. Elder Maxon was the one who founded the Brotherhood of Steel. His descendant became the Elder Maxon of Fallout 4. You actually see Elder Maxon in Fallout 3 as a child.
Okay, because there's a child in here named Max, that's why I was asking.
You should run a rank. You will not oppose your enlistment. I grant permission, provided to enter combat properly. You need to use the soft civilian instincts, but I will make sure. Against my...
What I am going to do is make the recommendations I see fit in my... As the commanding officer, the final decisions will be hers. Let me complete my report. Be vigilant.
Yeah, the Elder Maxon founded it. He was initially like a major or a captain like that. But then his descendant became an Elder Maxon of Fallout 4.
This is the armory. Scribe Valdez is upstairs at the workshop.
Ooh, look at this big thing. GKPB. 24 minutes just talking. Hello, sir.
Keep fighting out there.
Night Connor's report.
Starting recording.
Let's see this
Night
guy's
Alan
stuff.
Connors, Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, 1 second. Let me toss another one on the fire.
Alright, what do we got?
I'll do a status report
Who
later.
put ashtray into the floor, you filthy animals?
Off the record. Odessa, Daniel, I'm about halfway through the night shift, and it's gotten me thinking. I know it's been tough on you two.
Oh, shit.
Neither of you are quite the grizzled old-timers that Layla and I are. I just want you both to know how proud I am. Not just to see you rise to the challenge, but to see you do it with such vigor and determination. For every bit of trouble this trip has been.
Hello? Oh,
It's
thank God.
only just started. But I hope you can enjoy calm nights like these and take a moment to relax. Look, each of us have our reasons for being here, including Layla. You may not always see eye to eye, but know that she cares deeply for both of you. And Daniel, I know you probably feel she cares too much.
Ah,
but
hell
that's just her
no.
way. Leading from the heart
Quiet.
has always worked out for her in the past.
Oh, okay, never
And
mind.
trust me, man. I've been through the thick of it with her.
Okay, girl, we
This
got
journey
yourself
ahead,
a
we're going to
deal.
need to
I'll
rely
go
on
with
each
you
other
on
with
this
unwavering
event.
support.
Mistakes going forward.
The toughest trials
But first, I have a few
have
more
yet to come.
questions.
But remember, we're more than a brotherhood now.
Oh, that's where it came from. Alright. Who's this? Speak, describe,
So
Belters.
busted up. I'd love to look at the stars.
Hello,
Hello,
sir,
civilian.
ma'am.
I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly?
I helped out the Shin guy. He said talking to you about Guinness, but I want to join that mission that you mean.
Oh, a prospective initiate. The Night Shin
And I
sent
guess
you.
we're both in one.
Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some... It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a... If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job and...
Better not go back on her work with it.
Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's some... It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not... Glad we can come to an agreement. Any questions before we... All right.
Is this kind of normal?
Ideally, yes, actually. In practice, we're supposed to be the lore keepers, preserving old... Instead, I spend all my time soldering wires on busted comms equipment. This investigation will be a breath of fresh air.
You don't sound like a thrill.
Can I do it? Yes. Believe it or not, I didn't choose to be a scribe. My parents chose this life for me. I've gotten used to it, but I... We should get back to business.
Why not just bring one of the initiates?
Normally I would, but today, we have a lot of
That's what I
capable
said.
initiates.
Like, why you gotta
but
bring
we
me?
could
'Cause I
handle
got the
yourself
big
well,
guns, man.
and I'd be happy to vouch for you.
Think you look in those logs you're talking about?
Not as a civilian. However, if Paladin Romani lets you join our ranks, then...
Fine.
Alright,
Sure.
Preserve.
Great.
let's go. Oh,
Find, protect, and
I'm
preserve.
gonna bust out my power armor suit because I don't know what's down there. There could be scary stuff, okay?
yeah, I'm looking
Stay
around
in
for
safe out
something.
there.
You understand, Jesse? Could be
Yeah.
scary stuff. Scary stuff, man! I can't get my power armor.
That's some advanced stuff.
Oh my god.
Sweet country. Who
Alright.
knows what strange contraption?
Okay.
Recruits,
Alright.
Night Shin's
What kind we
training,
gonna use?
weapons, and a base like this,
We're gonna use that one.
we're gonna be invincible.
Ugh. Yeah.
Oops, I don't want to.
What's the matter with you?
Alright, I think the first 30 minutes we got introduction to it.
Voice module online.
First time combat since the video
Audio
started.
functionality test initialized.
Wait, I never took that picture, what the fuck? Now serves as the headquarters of the new Brotherhood of Steel in Appalachia. Makes sense if they go way down south. I don't understand why the settlers are way down there. Why not settle up in freaking the forest? It makes the most sense. Fresh water, ish. Well, not really fresh. Got radiation. All right, where's this sheen here? I got my power, but I magically put it on my bunghole.
Oh, it's hot.
But it's hot.
Good, you're here. So,
Yes. Super
how
hot,
do you
bro.
feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation.
Okay, let's go.
Reading the schematic is a good first step in problem solving.
Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get.
I think we're supposed to get moved followers for our base too.
Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Probably.
Think. I don't know. I'm not totally.
Gonna open.
Oh god, the first person. This is not very good. Screwdriver. I'm over encumbered. Yeah, I know.
How the fuck do we make this happen?
Oh, there's the door there for a sec. Excuse me.
What the fuck?
What? Something in here? I hear something. Oh. What? Alright. Oh, first person, damn it.
Freedom is always worth fighting for.
Am I something good to collect it? Do you mind, Bug? I'm trying to pick up piece of.
I'm an idiot.
What's up?
Nothing, I'm
Oh,
sitting
three-star
here.
legendary. Hell yeah. Oh, come on, it's armor. Sounds like she's getting stuck on something. Oh, what do we got? I don't know what she's doing. She's running around.
This must be Dr. Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial.
That would be
Here's
nice.
a document. I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec. That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report.
Bad shape
So
after all.
the
and
project was in
sounds-
bad shape after all? Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, hold on. We're doing that. Hold on, girl.
That should be enough to start. Atlas decommission. Wow. I guess you're right. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant.
Before the war.
Atlas wasn't the military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood.
Why didn't you mention before I started? You should.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Looting is absolutely not
Oh,
everything
come on.
of worth that we remove from this substructure is going with me
Oh,
up
I
to
can't
my
take anything?
lab to be cataloged and analyzed. Now,
This
let's
sucks.
follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby.
Fuck!
There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still
have
running, we
charisma.
can do a
God damn it.
diagnostics test.
What?
That will tell us
Okay.
about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure.
I need to bump it up.
Let's find the
If you
release
need charisma,
valve for
take
that
great
and give it a
mentats.
spin. See what happens. Finally, the lower core
Great
on
mentats
this
give you
level
+5
should
quicker.
have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance
That's
at
what you're
that to
going
get
for.
an idea of the electrical hookups?
Yeah, because I want to do the one thing.
What are we looking for in the next test?
The diagnostics test can tell us the state of some key components that we will keep an eye on the state of each component and we'll want.
How will it
Is
release?
it
The release valve is an emergency mechanism that can relieve pressure on the intake. If all is well, we'll just be able to turn it and nothing. Think of the wires like the blood vessels of the machine. We just need to do a little checkup and see what condition. Should be a simple inspection. You can have point. Take note of the details.
Oh, war shit. Alright, what am I doing here? Examine.
Looks like we've got company.
What? Mall rat? Damn, this is some tanky. What the fuck?
Here we go.
You can't hurt me. I am Optimus Prime.
Close one.
Close one. Not even close. I wrecked it. That's right. Power for the win. Stop pushing me. All right. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Careful turning that valve. Run diagnostics check. I just took an explosion to the face.
That does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's go over the inspection. The diagnostics check revealed flux disruption in the induction loop. Intake valves ruptured.
What? Spectrum intake valve. The ion focus decelerated?
Technically true, since it shouldn't be accelerating itself at all. But misaligned is the answer I was looking. Next, we have
answers
the release
misaligned. Jake's answers
That's
misaligned.
Well, what was your...
When you get to the end, talk to her. It's misaligned. It exploded.
It certainly did. Last but not least, the wiring.
Wires were completely chewed through. Charred to crisp. Totally luminized. Chart more.
Yep. I think the... Okay. Well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself?
Thank you, ma'am.
Nobody does, outside of a classroom. That's why if I'm going to recommend you to Paladin Romani, I need to know you're serious.
Listen, I can kill shit good. That's all that
Think
matters.
on your feet. If I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and there's a lot I can learn from examining them. If we can pull them out. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little
Working as
different,
intended.
but in general, you'll want to use any questions?
No, she'll be like, the option is like ion focus on it's misaligned.
No, that's the one I did. It's like, now we have the release valve. That went well. What was your assessment?
I said exploded. It exploded in my face.
You saw what happened when we tested the release. I want to examine the stress on the gauge. That could tell us if all that built-up pressure was... Oh, and you may have to pry it off, but be careful about it when the time... The brain of the machine. It's the component that coordinates all of the others. It should be slotted into a terminal somewhere. May take a little technical know-how to extract, but... A very important and technical component. It helps force particles into a beam. Could take a bit of manual I'm counting on you.
Alright, what am I gotta do? How the fuck am I supposed to get up there?
Huh?
I'm overweight, I forgot. Oop. Oh, there we go. Backstairs. Ooh, the frame dropped for a sec. Extract components. Unhook these. Ooh. What do we got? Nice. Taking that CPU, put it on my computer. Alright. Last but not least, pressure gauge.
Oh, I thought of one more thing. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core?
Gunpowder. Need that. What's up?
Huh? What?
Oh, just check
Somebody
that.
bugging you?
No. Luck. Wow. What? I have luck 12?
Huh?
Ah!
What was that?
I'm not sure. Ooh, a mysterious cancer says before you pulsating eerie glow. How will you go about extracting? Quickly swap it around with it. Pry it open using. This sounds the most normal.
That doesn't sound good.
Please stand clear.
Embrace democracy,
This is now a
or you
free
will be
zone.
eradicated.
Shit!
Kill. Yep.
What are you gonna do when you have food?
Here we go.
Get out of my face! Get blasted.
We survived.
Oh god, my game's closed for a sec. Hold on, don't shoot me, I gotta reload. Hold on, stop it.
Not be
I'm alone.
alarmed. Order will be restored. Please stand by.
Glad that's over with.
Oh, but there's still 2 more. War machine. God, my aiming is off today.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Alright, let's go Atlas security. Bitches, let's do this.
Oh, you're in the same spot I'm at right now. About to go boom. Don't go near it. What are you doing, girl? What you doing? Oh, you crazy. Hold on, stop running.
Whew. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Thanks
I'm
for
all
the
dead.
backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over with,
Hey, cause you're weak.
let me take a look at what you've collected.
I'm Iron Man.
The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition.
Yep.
The core processor is pristine. Good work on that. The ion
Thanks.
focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief. And what is this? This is... Is this ultrasight? None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this.
They say Ultra has limited potential.
The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They
There's something
condensed
moving
that
around.
into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate. Here, take this letter to Paladin. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to if nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Thanks again for your help.
Man, she's so nice. Ooh. Full explode very damage shoot initial. What? That's a good freaking gun. Fact finder. Full explode and it shoots additional bullets. A lot of damage. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh shit. Didn't mean to shoot. Misclick. I'm recording like 45 minutes in. I'm just gonna record the whole playthrough we do today and just break it down. Where I find a good spot. So far, this is gonna be a good break off point. Yeah, 4 or 5 minutes in or so. Brah. Oh, it's gonna be so laggy. Alright, loading screen. Taking any longer? Holy crap. I'm gonna get like a loading bug. They should have fixed that since the update. Come on. There we go. Why took it so long? Oh, my game bugged there for a second. Speak to Paladin Ramani.
Greetings, civilian.
Actually, you know what?
We should spend less time mourning for Defiance.
And that video's there. It's 45 minutes, 46 minutes in. Alright, on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.